and welcome back to another episode of Federico Talks Watches. Today, I wanted to play a little game. And this is something that's pretty popular on YouTube, especially with car vloggers. And that is, I'm going to pick a watch, and I'm going to tell you 5 things I love about that watch. And in the second video, I'm going to give you 5 things I dislike about that same watch. And of course, why don't we start with the icon, the watch I'm wearing, the Rolex Pre-Ceramic Submariner 16610. It's a watch that everybody knows very well, and that I own, so I can speak with first-hand experience. So what are 5 things I love about the Rolex 16610? Number 1 has to be the proportions. At 40 millimeters, it's the perfect size. And I also like the non-supersized case, because the case did change when they made the 16610, which is the ceramic version. I prefer the proportions of the pre-ceramic. It's just a great watch. I mean, it fits on most wrists, be it an 8 1/4 inch or a 6 1/2 inch wrist, and it never looks out of place. It's a very classically proportioned watch, dial to bezel, bezel to case, and the proportions are something that's made the look iconic. Number 2, it's the fact that it holds its value. Now, I'm not a big proponent of investing in watches, but this is one of the few watches out there that holds value very, very well. If you bought it brand new and you held it for a couple years, chances are you didn't really lose too much money. And if you held it for multiple years, probably 7 or 8, chances are you could even make a small little profit. And that can be said for most Rolexes, but especially for the Submariner. And these pre-ceramics are getting pretty hot, so I think, prices are only going to go up. And that is something I love about this watch. Number 3 is something I haven't experienced yet, but I certainly hope I do. And that is how this watch ages. I love how the bezel fades with time, how the lume turns a cream color, how the dial might potentially crack a little bit. Now, these are all things that will age in the pre-ceramic version. However, in the new ceramic version, it's not going to be the same, or at least nobody knows because that amount of time hasn't passed yet. However, I'm very much looking forward to seeing how this watch ages as time progresses, and I can't wait for it to look really beat up and vintagey. You guys might call it crazy, but this is my list, and I can't wait for that to happen. Number 4 is the movement, the tried and tested Rolex 3135. First introduced in 1998-1999, this is a bang-on movement. Very accurate to cost specs, very accurate, very easy to service, and I've never had any issues. So the Rolex 3135 is a fantastic movement. And lastly, at number 5, it's versatility. This watch is extremely versatile. I know I'm not a big fan of dive watches with suits, but this is one of the few ones you can get away with, as long as you don't wear it on a NATO, in my humble opinion. But this watch is very rarely out of place. You can wear it to the beach, you can wear it scuba diving, you can wear it to the gym, you can wear it to a business meeting. There's very few situations where it's inappropriate to wear this watch. Probably black tie, and even then some people might argue that it fits in quite nicely. So if you don't want too many watches in your collection, this is the perfect jack of all trades. Anyway guys, those are my 5 things that I love about the Rolex 16610 Pre-Ceramic Submariner. What do you think? Let me know. And please don't forget to subscribe, that way you won't miss the next video, 5 things I dislike about the Rolex Submariner. Let me know if you guys find this series entertaining and if you want me to continue it with a few other watches. Leave a comment in the comment section below. And don't forget to check the description of this video for a link to my Instagram account, so you guys can get some great watch content even on the days when I'm not uploading. Thank you so much for sticking around for another episode of Federico Talks Watches, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.